I'm glad to be finally back home. Um, with my family, my friends, my far bros, and and also hanging with my queer friends again. And knowing that like I'm not being video camera, I'm being video like I'm not on camera anymore. It's kind of like relief. I can kind of like relax, let my guard down a bit.
How was Fish Tank?
Oh, it the most unique experience I've ever had in my life. And I think it's the most unique experience I'll ever have ever in my life. Fishing is a show that I would definitely not have signed up for if I knew what it was ahead of time. Like basically, if I knew all the shit that I was gonna have to go through, I would have been like, if they offered to me and explained in full detail what it was, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna have to pass. This is not really for me, bro. But I appreciate the offer. So I think the fact that kind of like tricked me into it, so to speak, like I mean that's not the proper word, but like, well, led me into the house under misguided pretense, only to reveal something later on. Is more like I'm kind of glad they did that in retrospect because like this is an experience I would have never willingly chosen to do, and if I hadn't done it, I would have never achieved the level of fame that I've achieved post tank or even while I was in the tank. And the fact that I had no knowledge of like reality shows or live streaming or any of the gamer culture terminology and aspects in a weird way gave me like a weird advantage over everyone else because I just came in like it was brand new and I didn't have the access to the internet or any resources to like research anything while I was in the tank. So I had to go by what people are saying, but what I could tell by the vibe of the production, the TTS, and the general feel of how the whole game was played, how to strategize to win. Alex B really helped me a lot without him realizing it, because the fact that he was the most wild, insane person on the show in the beginning, he set like the template for me to like model myself after to like be able to strategize to win in the tank, basically by being wild, zany, unpredictable, and just loony in a cartoonish way that also is entertaining. So I thank Alex for that, and I'm really sad that he and I didn't get to be like the final two in the end. But that's what was even more important for me to win in the end, so I can do it for him because like we promised we'd be the last two standing. He left, so it's up to me now, and that's what I did my best to win, no matter how strenuous or hard it was to like survive in the tank without him.
I was
Hmm.
wondering towards the at the end of the season when they were ending it and you were just standing there holding the check. How did you feel? Like what were your like experiences? Like did you feel confused? How was it all like that and how was it after?
Um, I felt like this was a bit that like they're gonna come back for me eventually, but then it was like 10, 15 minutes and no one was responding to me. Um, and it was getting colder by the minute. I was like, this is a challenge where I have to try to like find my way back to the RV, or where I have to find my way back to the hotel, or God forbid, find my way back home to Jersey with no money, no phone, carrying this stupid big ass check for zero
So
dollars. I was
how long did they leave you there before they came back for you?
like 20 minutes or so.
Hey, good question.
Like basically, like
Yeah, I
basically
figured it
panic.
wouldn't have been long.
I ran into a low key panic because I thought like the whole act in the desert, like having me walk there, hold that comical $0 check. I thought that was just for a bit, and they'll just come, and then like after it was done, they'll just put me right back in the van. But then they just left and drove away. I was just staying there for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I was like, "What the fuck going on? Like, are they coming back? Oh my god! Like, what should I do?" She's like, "Should I try to walk back to the van?" I was like, "But where is the van? I don't see it." Like, fuck. Should I go back to a hotel? How do you go back to a hotel? You don't know where the fuck it is. You don't have a phone. Like, oh, so I was like panicking. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like with custom. I was like, "Those motherfucking assholes." They let me here with no fucking money, no fucking phone, without any means of how to get back to the fucking hotel or and my backpack and shit was all in the RV, so I was like getting pissed the fuck off. But then they finally came back. Um, I saw Vance come back. He was just filming me, acting sporadic, and I was like, Vance, not to make things weird or sexual, but can I just cuddle with you because I'm feeling really cold? And he just kind of like gave a snicker laugh. I guess because he found the whole situation ridiculous.
Speaking of cuddling with Vance, what did Vance smell like, and what did Sam Hyde smell like?
I never cuddled with them. But like
Also,
Sam smelled like disgusting cigar smoke. He kept spitting on the ground without even caring that he's being deliberately disgusting and rude. But yet he seems to be somewhat annoyed with my use of the deodorant spray, which I thought was the most ironic thing in the world. Because like he has no problem with all kinds of weird nonsense on the show, but yet somehow something as innocuous as just using spray deodorant was something that was so egregious and reprehensible to him that he threatened to like give me no money completely if I continued using it, which confused the motherfucking shit out of me.
I wanted to ask a quick question. You had said, going through that glass door, brother, like, was that intentional or was that not? Because that shit looked like it hurt a whole lot.
Oh, that one, like when I was like chasing Luke, I saw that he went through. I was like, no, Luke, I'm sorry, Connor. Yeah. Okay. When I saw that Connor went through the door, like through the doorway. I saw that the other side of the door was like closed, and I wanted to like use the opportunity since I was in like creepy stalker killer mode to reenact one of my favorite scenes from Scream 4, where Jill, played by Emma Roberts, is runs into like the glass portrait, smashes her face on the portrait, and then falls to the ground. Because that was like one of my favorite bits from like Scream 4. So I realized that was like a good opportunity to do it. I didn't realize how much it would actually fucking hurt to do that when I actually hit the fucking door. So when I hit the door, I was like, oh fuck, this really hurts. Because like I thought it was like a good bit to do. And then I actually fell to the ground. That the falling to the ground part was actually unintentional. I just wanted to like, just hit the the fucking door a bit just for the bit, but I think I went too far with it.
yeah, it looked pretty painful, but
Yeah.
it
I
was
think you did
definitely
fucking great, dude.
definitely
It
a
was so
fantastic
beautiful.
bit.
It was beautiful. It was angelic, if I could say. It was I mean, dude, you're such a beauty. It was such a win.
Oh,
I
So
thanks,
just I
I
man.
can't
unmuted
believe
I
you knew
unmuted
it.
a couple more people here if
Yeah, I have a
anybody's
kink
got
where I like to like
questions.
lightly abuse myself on purpose for the erotic thrill. I'm not nothing to break the
Oh, we
skin though.
loved it.
Oh, appreciate you guys. It looks like my cameo is blowing up. I got like so many. I got like I think over 60 requests for videos. Uh, I want to like do as much as I can. To get the reviews and also like to also engage with the amount of fans possible. The common ones I've been getting are like ones who like they want me to encourage someone to come out of the closet. I guess because they saw me like as the openly queer person on Fish Thing. I guess they want me to encourage um, a friend of theirs to like feel free to be themselves. An interesting request I got was from someone who's like married to a woman and fears, and like apparently he's afraid to come out to her, and his friend wants me to like try to give him words of encouragement for when he does come out to her. So that was like, oh, I was like, wow, that's some heavy shit. Like, so like, I mean, I've never been married, despite the wedding ring. That's true. I've never been married. It's just to match the whistle. That was literally the reason. There was no underlying motive behind that. I don't have experience like dealing with like breaking up with a wife to be with a man. I helped. I unwittingly helped one of my Nigerian hookups uh, be with like end his relationship with his wife so he can be openly queer. But thing is, awesome. Making popcorn. And then so as far as I'm aware, that really didn't go over so well with his wife, but he seems to be happier now. Like I realize it's better to get things out in the open than to try to hide it. Um, and there's no requests at the beginning. Most of I've been doing like Christmas requests. I'm actually surprised by how many straight guys with girlfriends watch the show and are like fans of me and they want me to do videos for their girlfriends, which I thought was interesting.
Hey, if it's any consolation, I'm a married man with children, and my wife and I have been watching you since day one, dude. We fucking love you.
Oh shit.
But quick question: what went
Mhm.
through your mind when you first met Xavier Ravenblood, and how did you feel about it? Like, what was going through your mind?
Xavier and
Yeah,
Ravenblood.
yeah.
At first, I thought it may have been like, I guess my brain like didn't get much sleep and missing Alex. I thought it might have low key been Alex in just a really elaborate makeup and like outfit,
Oh,
but
you
I
thought
kind
it?
of like.
Sorry, go on.
But then I realized it could not possibly be him in any way because, like, I guess it's like my wishful thinking. I miss Alex so much. I guess it was just wanting it to be him. But he gave off similar, like, flamboyant, manic energy vibe, similar to Alex. So, like, I didn't understand like why they were sending me to this the shitty place with like Raven Blood. I thought we were gonna like be switching genres for a second, like basically like going from like what's it called? Fish Famous House to Fish Tank to um Blood Games, the Raven Blood thing. I was like, the fuck? This is like I can understand the whole Famous House to Fish Tank thing, but like to transfer to like this Dungeons and Dragons sword and sorcery shit, I was like, the fuck? This seems really weird. Even for the show's nonsensical vibe and tone, the crossing genres just seemed like a what the fuck moment. Because like at first I thought like we're just gonna abandon everything from Fish Tank to just cross over to this new Dungeons and Dragons world. I was like genuinely confused. But thank God we still were able to finish the Fish Tank arc. Um, so like, but I guess that'll be like the next season. I guess we'll do the spin-off where that wherever that might be. Is Sam like a decent person? I mean, I've read stuff online that kind of make me a little like curious.
Yeah,
I mean, it really just
he's
depends
pretty
on how
decent,
you
dude.
feel about Fish Tank. It's all just kind of content like that. It's unhinged, they're always gonna say problematic words or themes or it's anything goes kind of comedy. And there's always gonna people that don't like that, and there's always gonna be people who want to see how far it goes. So it really just depends on who you ask and how much they personally care and get
Oh,
upset by the content.
I also want to add that many, like Sam Hyde's entire internet persona is that you don't know what he's thinking. And so it's very hard for us as viewers to truly know if he's a good guy or not.
oh, okay. He seemed genuinely concerned like about my gambling, my mental health. And yet other times he would like deliberately fuck with my mental health, so it's really like weird to like read him.
I feel like he's just got a line of like, if it would stress you out and be funny for the day, that's fine. If it would cause you like long-term distress, I think he's a good enough guy to not push that.
What did you do with Ted's hoodie after after you sniffed it? And did you go into the bathroom with it?
Oh, fuck.
That was Job's jacket. You're talking about the bar bathroom, right?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
Job's jacket.
oh yeah, I was trying to hide it
You're
Nice.
trying to hide it.
to cause confusing and drama.
What went through your mind when the Gold Burt bit happened? When you became Gold Burt, what went through your mind?
I was genuinely confused because like the show still had like 9 more days of filming, and it's like, do we end early? And like it just seems so random. Like just like, oh, you won, Burt, but then you have to fight this Goldman guy in a battle, and I didn't get any. America kept saying, "What the hell's going on?" It's just completely unexpected because we just like finished we just kicked all the new people out after the 4th day. Had that really crappy Thanksgiving, and the house was trash thanks to Chris. And then they said dress yourself in gold. Then they were giving all this fanfare. They displayed the money at me and all that stuff. I was like, did I win the show already? What the hell happened? Like it just seems so like I was like, so that's it, show's over. But then they try to trick me with the whole oh Binks won and that whole botched what do you call it? Truman Show ending they try to do. So yeah, that generally confused me.
Yeah, I think Sam said they had to leave the house because of something related to that. But other than that, good job on the show. You did a really fantastic job. I hope you do well in your future endeavors, man. I really do.
Thanks, bro. It'd be nice if I could find out where I can get some merchandising made, like hats, t-shirts, wife beaters.
Burt, we love you, brother. This is your official fan club, so we hope you stick around, man.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna see if I can. Is there a way I can type in my social media, my Cameo, and other
Absolutely.
do the Cameo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Burt. You're number one, dude. We love it.
Oh, you guys are so sweet.
Do you have any closing words for Burt Clan, the Burt Busters, and anybody else who's going to see this on the internet?
Well, I say I love the fact that I have such an active fan base. I didn't realize that all my weird eccentricities and idiosyncratic behavior was so endearing to you guys, and that to have people who are fans from day one and support me is like, wow. It's like in high school, I was like a creepy, weird, nerdy loner that everyone ignored, and now as an adult, to have this huge fan base of people who like all my weird quirks and stuff is it's like fuck. It's like the brotherhood I always wanted. So I feel really honored that you guys are so have such a I have such a devoted fan base that would care about me because I never had a group of people like this who cares so much about me. I mean, even when I was doing adult content, it wasn't nowhere this level of devotion. So I really appreciate you guys so much.
Hell yeah,
Can't
Burt.
wait to see what you do next for sure. You know you got us behind you. Not in that way.
Stay gold, Burt.
Maybe only some of them.
And I just want to say as well, just so
Yeah.
you know, your fan base isn't just America. I'm from England myself. I know there's some Australians and stuff in here. So
We have someone from Turkey in here. I know that.
yeah, so just so you know, you are pretty much loved by everyone that knows you across the world.
Oh, anyone from Africa?
Not that I know of.
Oh,
I'm sure
We'll
with
send them
this
my
many
love.
people,
People don't give out their locations or where they're from in here, but I'm sure you
Oh.
do.
Well,
with
I
this
mean,
many
my
people,
dad was
there's
born in Kenya,
definitely
if that
people
counts.
from Africa.
I'm not myself from Africa.
Oh, East Africa. Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So opposite side from you.
Thanks, bro.
Bert, we love having you here.
We love you, Burt.
Yeah,
Love you,
Burt.
Burt.
We very
Thank
much
Thank you for your
appreciate
time,
your
Bert.
time.
Feel free to hop in anytime to the call.
We'd love to see you back.
Wonderful. Appreciate you guys.
Take
All
it
right.
easy, Bert. Have a good night.
You too.
Love you,
All
Burt.
right, I'll
Yeah,
put
Good
it
love
up.
you,
night.
Bert.
Bird it up.
Yeah, go Burt off. We love you, Burt.